Most people think of those massive, intimidating machines at the deli counter when they hear the words meat slicer, but this little unit from Paladin is trying to change that narrative. It is surprisingly compact, sitting at about 18 inches all around, which is a huge win if you are working with limited kitchen real estate. You can actually tuck this thing into a cabinet or leave it on the counter without it feeling like it is taking over your entire life. The build quality feels solid too. It uses a one-piece die-cast aluminum housing that feels sturdy under the hand, and the rubber feet on the bottom do a great job of keeping it planted firmly while the motor is running. Speaking of the motor, that 180-watt copper setup is air-cooled, which is a nice touch because it means you can run it for a couple of hours straight without the machine getting that concerning hot-to-the-touch feeling. It handles semi-frozen meat and cheese with a surprising amount of ease, and the carbon steel blade is sharp enough to get those paper-thin slices if you are aiming for a delicate sandwich or something a bit thicker for the grill. The adjustment dial is smooth, letting you dial in anything from a 0.5 millimeter sliver up to 15 millimeters. Now, here is the reality of using it. While it is marketed as low noise, it is still a motor-driven blade, so do not expect it to be whisper quiet. It has a distinct hum, though it is definitely dampened compared to some of the cheaper plastic models out there. One thing that really stands out is the inclusion of 2 sharpening stones. It is a small detail, but it shows they actually want you to keep this thing running for the long haul rather than just tossing it when the edge gets dull. If there is a downside, it is the cleanup. While the housing is easy to wipe down, you still have to be incredibly careful around that blade, as you would with any professional-grade tool. It is not exactly a 5-second job to get it spotless after a session of slicing ham or bread. Also, while it is great for home use, it is definitely on the smaller side, so if you are trying to process massive amounts of food for a huge party, you might find yourself wishing for a larger carriage. But for the average person who wants to stop buying prepackaged deli meat and start controlling the quality of their own food, this thing hits a really nice sweet spot. It feels like a serious piece of equipment that does not require a commercial kitchen to justify its existence. It is reliable, it is compact, and it gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss. If you have been on the fence about adding a slicer to your setup, this one is definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.